Anybody hear me?
Yes, Emelina, I can hear you. Yes.
Okay, ma'am. In
Okay.
between connecting and going.
Okay, no problem. So, children, can you remember what all concepts did we discuss in the last class?
Ma'am, 3, sir.
About blood.
One
Circulatory system.
circulatory
Ma'am,
system.
last class I was not there.
Oh, Adityan. So you did not watch it in the YouTube also? Huh?
No, ma'am.
So it's very bad. Okay. You can. So let me check. Anyhow, we can rewind it. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So first we learned about we understood what is the meaning, general meaning of transport. Isn't it? We learned what is the general meaning of transportation. General meaning of transportation. Yes. Who can give the answer? Raise your hand. I am not calling any student. Yes, Tanmay. Yes.
And what is the question?
Amal.
Place to place.
General meaning of transportation or transportation. What is that general meaning? Not related to this chapter. Generally, what do you mean by transportation? Yes, who can say it? Raise your hand. Yes, Adityan. Yeah, yes, tell me, Adityan.
Moving place to place.
Moving place to place. What?
Transforming.
Who can say this?
Ma'am, can I?
Yes, Prajita. Yes.
Ma'am, moving an object from one place to another.
Okay, movement of humans, animals or goods, not only objects. Okay, not only object, humans, animals and goods from one place to another. Okay, so here in this, Amal, mute your audio. Amal, mute your audio. In this chapter, say the name of the chapter is Transportation in Plants and Animals. So, what are the substances? What are the substances transported in plants and animals? We can see that in plants, we can see it in later. Now we can see what are the materials or substances that are transported in animals, in human beings. So raise your hand. Let me see who all are ready, who all know the answer. Those know the answer. Please raise your hand. I can see only 2 hands. Only 2 hands, 3 hands. Why it is so? I think yeah. Shreya baby. Yes, Shreya.
Ma'am, her video is stuck.
Stuck. Okay, so I will call Gauri Parvati. Yes, Gauri.
Water, oxygen, digestive food, and waste material.
Very good. Okay, carbon dioxide and like that waste. Yes, Aditya.
Ma'am, blood is transformer. Blood is transformer.
Transform means another word. Here we are not discussing about transform. Transform means from one person to another. Transformation. We are not discussing transformation. Okay, maybe you are watching some cartoon films. That is why you are getting that word transform. Here we are discussing transportation. Aditya, is it clear, Aditya? Transportation.
Yes. Blood is transported
Transporting. Okay, that we will discuss it later. Yes, blood is transporting. So, just as when you are ordering some things in the Amazon or in the Flipkart, any phone. Okay, now New Year offers are there. So your parents thought they can gift you some new phone. Adityan. So they might have booked it in the Amazon. Okay, so if you are booking it from home to Amazon or Flipkart, it will come to your home, door delivery, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So how it reach here?
Through transformation.
Hessa?
Transportation.
Ma'am, in
Through transportation. Sorry, ma'am.
Okay, say one person will take, one agent will take it through the cargo, even whatever it is. So through that all, it will be transported to your house. Okay, so there sometimes the people may use the trains, cargos, or aeroplanes, isn't it? For taking it. So
And
that is the
tempo.
medium. In the same way, blood is a medium. Got it? Aditya, blood
Yes,
is a medium to transport substances in our body. The Amazon or Flipkart agents can't transport the oxygen, digested food in our body. So who can only transport that?
lungs.
Blood.
Blood.
Blood. Okay. So I hope your doubt is clear. Okay. Now we understood what all are the substances to be transported. Next question. Why? What is the need of transporting these substances in our
Ma'am,
body?
when we transport this, we get energy to ourselves.
Yes.
Ma'am, when we are transporting like oxygen, digested food, water, and carbon dioxide and other waste produced in our body, when we produce this, we get energy to our cells.
Yeah, very good. Our cells are responsible for all the life process in our body. Johann, listen here. See, our cells are responsible for conducting all the life process like respiration, digestion, whatever it is there in the cells. So, as we learned in the previous chapter, for the respiration, each cell need oxygen and digested food and also water. So, oxygen is stored in our lungs. From the lungs, it is to be transported to the cells. Digested food is there in the small intestine. From small intestine to cells, it is to be transported. Water, that we are drinking, it is there in the stomach. So that is also to be transported to each and every cells of our body. Isn't it? So these all things we want to deliver. We want to deliver to the cells. Not only that, we have to remove the waste like carbon dioxide as that is formed in the respiration in the cells. Not only that, the waste undigested food, that also we want to remove it from our body. That is also to be transported, to be removed from each part. Got it? So our cells are responsible for life process in our body. For that, each cell requires digested food or nutrients, we can say oxygen, water, and also from each cell, carbon dioxide like a waste material is also need to remove. That is why our body needs transportation of these substances. Is it clear? Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay. So as the online sites are there, you know better than me, right? So many sites. So in the same way, our body is also having a system that controls this transportation. What is the name of that?
Circulatory system.
Circulatory system. I hope you can see the board now, right? So circulations or transportation of substances in the body is through circulatory system. Through circulatory system. Yes, Parvati Menon, what is the name of the system? Parvati, what is the name of the system that helps in circulation or transportation of substances in our body?
Circulatory system.
Circulatory system, very simple one, isn't it? I hope you all know in the smaller class also you know this name. Milan, Is that your audio problem is solved? Milan? Milan? I can't hear you. Yes, Amal. Amal, tell
Yes,
me,
ma'am.
what is the name of the system in our body that helps in circulation or in transportation of substances?
Circulatory system.
Circulatory system. So now we can see the parts of circulatory system. Okay,
Blood
so
vessels.
important parts of circulatory system. It is the blood vessels and heart. Okay, so these three are the important parts of circulatory system. Blood vessels and heart. See children, here maybe you know about in the smaller class, you learned about veins, capillaries, arteries, that all. Okay, that all
Yes.
comes under blood vessels that we can learn in detail in the coming classes. Now, parts of circulatory system. Yes, Miss Yad, can you tell me the parts of circulatory system? Which are the parts of circulatory system? Yad? Miss Yad? Yes. Okay, I can't hear you, Miss Yad. Okay, so mute your audio. The sound, it is lot of sounds are produced.
Ma'am, only
Yes.
background sound is coming.
Yeah, Gokul Krishna. Gokul. Yes. Which are the parts of circulatory system? Sure. Not hearing properly. Amna. Let me check with Amna. Amna. Yes. Yeah. Which are the parts of circulatory system?
Blood
Yeah.
vessels and heart.
Blood vessels and heart. These three names comes under circulatory system. I hope it is clear, right? So next one, we can see each one part of the circulatory system. First, we are learning about blood. We are going to define blood. Everybody know what is a blood. Blood is a red colored fluid which flows in our body through blood vessels. Okay, these points you should include in this definition. Abhinav Bijoy, can you define blood?
Blood is a red colored fluid which flows through the blood vessels throughout our body.
Okay, likewise also you can say, okay, blood is a red colored fluid, first point, which flows in our body. Second point, how it is flowing in our body? Through the blood vessels. Third point. So by combining these 3 points, we can define blood. Yes, Arjun. Yes, Arjun. Tell me definition of blood.
Blood is a red colored fluid which flows in our body through blood vessels.
Okay, Parthiv, can you define blood?
Blood is a red colored fluid which flows in our body through blood vessels.
Okay, Rudra, where do this blood circulates throughout our body?
Ma'am, through blood vessels.
Through blood vessels. Okay, so you learned about blood. So first we are seeing the circulatory system, and in that about the blood. And the second point, the components of blood. Okay, components of blood. Don't confuse each point. After learning about blood, we will go through the blood vessel, then to the functions of heart. Okay, so first we learn to define blood. Second one, components of blood. Which are the main components of blood? See, blood has 2 parts. How many parts are there for blood? 2 parts. Okay, one it is a liquid part and the another it is the solid part. So, components of blood. There are two components of blood. First one, it is a liquid part. You know, whenever we think about blood, we can, the very first moment, we may think it like a water, isn't it? Blood is like water. So, it is fluid part. There is a fluid part for the blood. There is a fluid part for the blood. Fluid part for the blood and also the solid part. Okay, Nelvin, how many components are there for the blood? Nelvin, how many components are there for the blood? No. Abhinav, PA, how many components are there for the blood? Yes. Who can say? Who can say? Raise your hand. Krishna Kripa. How many?
Two.
How many components are there for the blood? Two. Okay. One, it is called plasma, and the other, it is the blood cells. One, it is the plasma, and other, it is the blood cell. So I told liquid part and solid part. Liquid part is called plasma. Liquid part of the blood is called plasma. So here you can see in a packet of plasma. Can you see it? When we are donating blood. Have you heard about blood donation? Have you heard about blood donation? Yes, very good. Okay, so blood also, when we are donating blood, sometimes if it is not necessary, at that time if it is not required, they may keep it in bags, blood bags.
Yes.
Okay, it is a special type of plastic bags, not like a normal plastic bag. It is a particular type of plastic bags. Okay, so that is kept in the like that bags. In the same way, sometimes for treatment of some particular diseases, we need plasma of the blood also. Liquid part of the blood, maybe not the complete blood, liquid part of the blood only need for treatment of some type of diseases. So we have to collect that plasma only. So in this picture, you can see a yellowish fluid in a packet. Can you see it?
Yes, ma'am.
Children?
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
that is the plasma. What is plasma? The fluid or liquid part of the blood. The liquid part of the blood is called plasma. Got it? Okay, let me ask this question. Lakshmi, what is the name of the liquid part of the blood?
Fluid.
Fluid or liquid part of the blood?
Plasma.
Plasma. Okay, so this let me say something about this plasma. This plasma is an yellowish liquid. So in this plasma, 92% is water. H2O means water. Okay, so 92% of the plasma, it contains water. And some part, it is from 100%, if 92 is water, means the rest only very few percentage, right? The rest percentage contains salt and also the digested parts of the digested food. Is it clear, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So plasma. Plasma is the liquid or fluid part of the blood. It is an yellowish fluid. It contains 92% water and some salt, and the rest it is the digested food. Is it clear? So shall we go to the second component of the blood? Can we move to the second component of the blood?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So second component, I told it is the solid part. isn't it? That solid part of the blood is called blood cells. Okay, solid part of the blood is called blood cells. There are 3 types of blood cells present in the blood. How many types of blood cells are present in the blood?
3.
3 types of blood cells are present in the blood. They are, you might have heard about it, right? Red blood cells, RBC. White blood cells, WBC. Then platelets. Okay, these are the 3 types of blood cells which are present in the blood. Got it? Amal?
Yes.
Amal?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. What are the names of the blood cells that present in the blood?
Plasma and blood cells.
Is the plasma is a blood cell?
No.
So my question, listen the question properly. Tell me the names of blood cells that present in the blood.
Red blood cells,
Very good.
white blood cells,
Okay.
platelets.
Okay. Pranav? Pranav?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay. How many components are there for blood?
3,
Components of blood.
2,
2. Which are they?
plasma and blood cells.
Very good. Plasma and blood cells. Okay. Rudra,
Yes, ma'am.
how many types of blood cells are present in the blood?
Ma'am, 3.
Okay. Uma, what are the names of the blood cells present in the blood?
Red blood cells, white blood cells, and platelets.
Red blood cells, white blood cells, and platelets. Yes, Anand, what is the name of the liquid part of the blood?
Plasma.
Plasma. Okay, so you can see it here in this. It is just a diagrammatic representation. Okay, this is RBC. This is WBC. And this is the platelet. Okay, so RBC is like a disc-shaped thing, cell. And WBC, white blood cells.
It's like corona.
Okay, so 3 types. It is a representation of the 3 types of blood cells. I hope it's clear. Yes, I hope these points are clear, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and how it is there in the blood vessels? Let me show you. So here in this picture, you can see a blood vessel. Here you can see a blood vessel. Can you see this, children? Blood vessel.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes.
Inside the blood vessels, blood is flowing through it, right? And inside it, liquid is there. What is the name of that liquid?
Plasma.
Plasma. Okay. Plasma. Plasma is there in this. And see here you can see the 3 types of cells also in 3 different colors. RBC in red color, WBC in white color, and the platelets. So you can see in plasma, these 3 types of blood cells are floating in it. Isn't it? In the blood, the RBC, WBC, and platelets are floating in the plasma. Is it correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes.
And so you understood these are floating in it. And just to see which in this diagrammatic representation, how many which blood cell is more in number?
RBC.
RBC. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. In this section. Yes, Aditya?
If one blood that thing broken, what will happen?
red blood cells, if it is broken, what will happen? Okay, that is, I am not sure about it. Maybe the blood cells all are destroyed by themselves. Everything has its own age, isn't it? Yes, yes, Aditya, let me.
If coronavirus come like that, our blood cells will break, right?
When corona attacks us, the blood cells will get destroyed. Isn't it your?
Is it right?
No, no, no. It is not. I don't know. I can't say whether it is correct or not. But up to my knowledge, I think no, nothing will happen. Okay, maybe red blood cells may reduce in numbers. Maybe sometimes. Okay, due to some particular diseases. Sorry, due to some particular diseases, the number of red blood cells may get decreased. Okay, so if you are not eating, that we will tell you in the, if you are not eating the iron, iron means not the metal, the substances which contain the mineral iron. The
Hemoglobin will quantity of
quantity
hemoglobin
of
will
the
decrease.
blood may be decreased. That all you know, right? Okay, we can come to that point. Okay, so I hope Adityan's doubt is clear. So here you can see in this cross section, in this diagrammatic representation of blood and blood vessel, here also you can see the number of RBC is more. Isn't it? These blood cells are floating in plasma. And here the number of RBC is more. That means in the blood also. In the blood, I am saying about the blood. Okay. In the blood, 55% is plasma. Liquid part. Okay. In the blood, 55% is plasma. And RBC is 45%. And the WBC and the platelets are less than 1%. Less than 1%. What are WBC and platelets? Is it clear? So, plasma is 55%. Liquid part is more in blood. Then red blood cells are more than the other two types of blood cells. That is 45%. No need to by heart this composition, just to percentage of composition, just to understand you what all are the components of blood and which part is more in blood. Okay, is it anything confusing?
Now, can you show that one more time, the percentage?
Yes. In blood, see, this percentage is about the blood. This is 50, sometimes 5 or 10% more or less it will be there. So different types of studies are going on. No? So in blood, 55% is plasma. Liquid part is more than the half. Liquid part of the blood is more than the half. And after that, when we compare the number of blood cells in the blood, RBC, red blood cells, are more than the other two types of cells. RBC is 45% and WBC and platelets are less than 1%.
Ma'am.
Yes.
WBC means white blood cells, right?
Yes, I won't say white blood cells anymore. I will say only WBC. Should I, every time, should I repeat red blood cells?
No, ma'am.
No. Okay. So I think it's clear, right? Now, 5 minutes only. 5 minutes are there? No. Okay. Now we will just I am introducing
only 2 more minutes.
Okay. Just I am introducing the topic which we are going to learn in the next class. Okay. So red blood cells. We are going to learn about red blood plasma. What all we learn, that is enough. Okay. Yellowish fluid. It is the more than 50 percentage in the blood. That is all. And the red blood cells are floating in it. That is all enough. Red blood cells. Another name of red blood cells is erythrocytes. If you can't remember this name, no problem. In the higher class, you will learn. Okay. But this class, this year, you should remember this word, red blood cell, RBC. Got it?
Ma'am,
Children,
that points you should write.
which one?
Red blood cells point.
No, that I will explain it in the next class. Okay, now it is the time to wind up today's class. I want to take the attendance also. So read the textbook properly. Some more points. Just
And what is the other name?
Erythrocyte. 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 And the WBC, that is called leukocyte. Leukocyte. Platelets, it is also called thrombocyte. That all we will learn in the coming classes. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, next class, in the coming classes, we will learn in detail about these 3 types of cells. After that, we have to learn about the parts and functions of heart. Okay, so shall I take the attendance?